pretending that it doesn't hurt to know I never belong. I bury every heartbeat that escapes your gravity. A love that blooms in shadows far from your reality. And though you'll never hear my voice, I still fall deeper by no choice. This is where my feelings go unseen, lost in all the moments in between. You never know what you really mean, 'cause I keep love behind the screen. Yeah, this is where my feelings go unseen. Maybe someday you'll finally see the quiet part you hold in me. But if that day won't ever be, I'll still remember silently. This is where my feelings go unseen, a hidden truth with no routine. You're everywhere inside this dream, though none of it is what it seems. Yeah, this is where my feelings go unseen. You drift through every corner of the thoughts I try to hide. A shadow made of memories that never came to life. You linger like a whisper on the nights I can't unwind. A feeling half remembered, but still burning in my mind. And every time I close my eyes, your silhouette comes back to life. I love you like a ghost in my mind, here in the spaces you left behind. You never held me, but still you reside, haunting the dreams I can't leave behind. Yeah, I love you like a ghost in my mind. I love you like a ghost in my mind. You move inside my memories like a breeze I never touched. A presence that surrounds me, though we never shared enough. I keep on chasing shadows that I know aren't really there. But somehow in the darkness I still find you everywhere. And even though you're out of sight, you keep returning every night. I love you like a ghost in my mind, here in the spaces you left behind. You never held me, but still you reside, haunting the dreams I can't leave behind. Yeah, I love you like a ghost in my mind. echoes of the thoughts I never shared. A quiet wish that lived in me far deeper than I dared. You asked me once who fills my heart. I smiled the pain away, 'cause telling you the truth would break the silence I obey. And every time you call my name, my pulse betrays what I can't say. If only you knew it was you, and every heartbeat breaking through, the one I run to in the blue, the shadow I can't say goodbye to. Yeah, if only you knew it was you. You talk about the love you want, not knowing that it's mine. And I just nod and play along like everything is fine. But deep inside my chest I feel a truth you never see. A longing wrapped in quiet tears you never take from me. And though you never see the signs, your light still pulls me every time. If only you knew it was you, and every heartbeat breaking through, the one I run to in the blue, the shadow I can't say goodbye to. Yeah, if only you knew it was you. Maybe someday the truth will rise between the spaces in your eyes. But if that moment never comes, I'll hold the love I can't outrun. You're the goodbye I never got. You slipped away without a sound, like sunlight leaving shore. A quiet fading presence I don't feel beside me anymore. You never said you had to go, you never left a trace. Just disappeared like something I imagined in the first place. And every night I wonder why you left without a final goodbye. You're the goodbye I never got. A chapter closed without a thought. A fading echo, time forgot. A love I held that you did not. Yeah, you're the goodbye I never got. You're the goodbye I never got. I search the places where your voice once lived inside my mind, but all I find are shadows of the words you left behind. I didn't even see the signs, the cracks beneath your smile. I didn't know your heart had walked away for quite a while. And even though you're far from me, your absence is my memory. You're the goodbye I never got. A chapter closed without a thought. A fading echo, time forgot. A love I held that you did not. Yeah, you're the goodbye I never got. You're the goodbye I never got. Maybe someday I'll understand why you let go without a hand. But in this moment, all I feel is how your silence never healed. You're the goodbye I never got. A wound that lives in every spot. I keep on loving you alive, though you're the one that time forgot. Yeah. You're the goodbye I never got. Things I couldn't say out loud. I held the words behind my lips each time you looked my way. A fragile truth that trembled, but I never let escape. You spoke your dreams so easily while mine stayed locked inside. A silent storm of feelings that I couldn't let collide. And every time you smiled at me, I fought the waves I couldn't free. These are the things I couldn't say out loud. The quiet thoughts that stayed without a sound. You never knew what my heart allowed, 'cause fear kept every moment watered down. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. Your every word, the way one learns a song, pretending I was someone you had loved all along. But all the stories in my mind were never meant to be. I kept them hidden carefully so you would never see. And though I wished you'd hear me clear, my voice dissolved each time you're near. These are the things I couldn't say out loud. The quiet thoughts that stayed without a sound. You never knew what my heart allowed, 'cause fear kept every moment watered down. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. Maybe someday I'll let them free, the words that lived inside of me. But until then I'll walk this path with love I left behind the glass. These are the things I couldn't say out loud. The truths I keep when no one's around, still echoing in my heart somehow. A voice I lost but needed now. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't say out loud. I saw you standing in the glow where day and night collide. A quiet moment, frozen light, the waves before the tide. Your silhouette was golden as the evening kissed the sky, and something in me trembled every time you passed me by. And in that fading silver light, I wished your heartbeat could match mine. I'm falling for you in half light, somewhere between the day and night, where shadows blur but feelings rise, and truth hides in the soft sunrise. Yeah, I'm falling for you in half light. Your voice was like a gentle wind that touched me without sound. A quiet spark that lived inside the place I never found. I try to keep my distance, but you're close.